Have you ever had to give a speech in front of a big crowd of people and you were not prepared for it? That was me like last week. So miserable. But let me tell you some more. The thing is that I joined this club, a country club, and as a welcoming to the club, they invited me over for dinner, or all the club members, and then we all socialize, have dinner, drinks, and I totally should have been prepared for this, but I did not know that they were going to call me to go up there and give a speech so that, all the club members get to know me. What did I get myself into? But in the end, it was great. It turned out, well, let me tell you about it. First of all, I was not prepared. Second of all, I kind of was prepared in a way mentally because I've taken a speech class before. So I know what to expect, I know what to do. And I was already juggling in my mind what was I going to say, because it was just talking about myself and get to say hello to the crowd. So I was unprepared and I felt that I was unprepared. I felt like I had to prepare myself. Like I can't do a surprise speech that well, not just unannounced like that last minute, right? But this was a test. It was a good thing though. It got me out of my shell, and it made me feel like I could do it. I actually was confident about it too. I felt confidence. I felt empowered. I felt full of energy. But then again, I was unprepared and I let that dominate my confidence a little bit. So I guess I was a little bit nervous. The nervousness I felt, oh, a bunny in my front yard. Cool. Oh. So I felt a little bit nervous, but it felt like normal nervous. Like I've felt really, really nervous before, and this wasn't it. I just felt like it was normal, the normal nervous that you would get in a situation like that. So I kind of like brushed it out of me. So it didn't bother me. Another thing is that I got interrupted by the like the manager of the whole country club, because they couldn't hear. I had that microphone like this up close to my mouth. You see that? What's that? Like half an inch. Literally, I didn't touch the microphone, but it was really up close up in my mouth, and she kept telling me, "We can't hear you." And on top, I had to like kind of restart or figure out where I left off. I didn't really want to put my mouth so close to where I actually touched the microphone. I felt rushed. I felt like, and on top of that, I wasn't prepared. So it was it was a challenge. I felt like I could have done so much better, and that's a good sign. Like I could have prepared for the speech. So, but what's more important about this whole thing is that I got to know and reassure myself that I can do it. Like it was in my head, I can do this. Like you can do it. I felt so confident. For some reason, I felt so confident. And even though I was not prepared, where does that come from? Like, where does that confidence come from? And sometimes, or a lot of times, I used to like put myself down a lot because of feeling insecure, because I would listen to others' opinions and I let that affect me. And so that indeed make me feel insecure, and I lack so much confidence because I listened to what other people were saying. And I feel empowered and I feel thankful and grateful that I've overcome my fears. Like that was a proof, because in my speech class, when I took that speech class, um, unfortunately, I wished it would have been in person, but this class was actually online. But we did have to do like a speech and record a speech and send it to the teacher. A straight up speech with no interruptions, like no editing and stuff. But still, it's not the same. And I got some practice that way, and on how to build your speech, because there's different types of speech for different types of occasions. But that class, I think, helped me with feeling that boost confidence. Plus, God did help me. Of course, God. Always praise God, because before God, my life was different. And I know I would have been so nervous. It would have gone worse. I just know it. And then also, by having this, by taking that class, also, I felt like, even though I was not prepared, because you're supposed to, if you're going to do a professional speech, like even if you're going to speak at a wedding or an event, just something that you want to show your best self, and organize your ideas. A speech, that's what it is for. So you organize your points that you want to hit, and speak with elegance and fluency, and not be like overwhelmed with nerves, where it could happen where your brain has a fart or something. But anyhow, and that's what happened to me. Anyhow, but that's that. And then I got a basket, welcome basket, because this club, I joined this country club because it's a book club. They have billiards and poker for the men, and they have other clubs, but the main thing is golfing, which I don't do. I might do it in the future, but I don't know. I'm not interested in doing that right now. But what I will be doing, I'm trying to decide whether I want to play pickleball or tennis. So that's why. But the main reason I joined the club was to socialize a little bit more. And also because they have a pool, they have a gym. It's got a lot of benefits and perks. So that was cool. And so, anyhow, where's I going with this? Oh, yeah. So I got a big, giant basket full of gifts from the members. And I thought that was so sweet and so cool. And I recorded it like a few days ago. And I'm about to share it now in the next few clips. So if you want to keep watching, you can watch it. And I'm going to edit this in a way where I'm going to say bye at the end of the video again. But here you go. You can watch that now. Look at this giant bag, 4th of July. Beautiful. Then we got here, this is like, oh my gosh, it has USA on it. Look at this. It's gonna work as decor for my house. 4th of July decor, USA. US flag fan, garden gloves, notepad, macaroons, dragon fire, macaroons. Ah, I love macaroons. Look, it has my name on it. Welcome homeless set. What is, oh, cookies. This is so cool. It's cookies by Dragonfire Confections. Welcome from Karen and Jeff. Chocolate. A handmade soap made out of raw honey. Oh my gosh. Hemp's body butter. Oh, banana bread. I love Kirkland wine. Oh, it's something, a container, a storage thingy. And that was the basket. Pretty cool, right? I think it was. I already ate all the cookies and the macaroons and the banana bread. Hey, it's been like 3 days. Can you believe I ate all that already? I need to go work out. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you guys. And I'll be back in the next video. Bye.